Yeah, it's totally different than them coming to the shows. This is a brand new experience for us. And I don't know if we've thought about it in terms of making it, but it definitely feels like a new level of sharing, you know, because we, like in this scenario, we're sitting here, you're filming us, someone might see this interview and they'll see some of our humor and see us in a kind of a loose kind of way, but, you know, 99% of it is whatever we want to show on stage, which is 99% of it is just the songs, you know, and that energy and that celebration and that connection. But having the camera crew come into our writing process and into our homes, it's a brand new experience, and surprisingly has been all positive.
No, we had friction last night. We did. I mean, we did. We had full-on friction. That was a painful part of loving each other. And I could have had maybe 3 or 4 beers and it would have been an all-out disruptive, derailing moment, 100%. Instead, it was a moment that I just stomped off to bed and removed myself. So we do have that, but we don't let it own us and let it destroy us. I just couldn't imagine it doing that. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. We have tension occasionally, but it's hard to imagine it being the kind of thing that could be like a game changer or like a deal breaker. You know, I mean every great marriage has some tension. You know, work things out. You know, and this is among this entire band. There's a very serious commitment, you know, and that stems out from me and Scott's brotherhood, you know. So yeah, we're not an exception, but I think we have built exceptional tools for working with it and working through it.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of a happy accident because we had a number of issues, just scheduling and different things that happened leading up to the filming of the video. So it happened to be on that day, and we realized, oh my God, that's the day of the eclipse. So we got up super early to get there in the morning and be there at like the height of coverage. So when I'm out there, you know, doing my dance moves on the mountain, that is the eclipse right behind me. Yeah. In a way, it really sums up the theme of what we as a band have just gone through in the last year. A lot of just a lot of important life experiences happened for us. Kevin got married, my dad passed away, and meanwhile, you know, the country is going through these big changes, and sort of everyone is in some way or another like facing this sort of uncertainty. And or kind of a totally new landscape. And this song is all about not knowing the answer and walking, you know, making the choice to keep going, you know.
It was an idea for this movie. I linked up with Junkie XL, who is an amazing artist, amazing film composer, and just an all-around cool guy. So he called me and said, hey man, I got this track and I think that you would be great for it. It happens to be one of my favorite songs. I love the Beatles. So I walked in the studio and he played this monstrous track. It was like industrial, it was low down, it was futuristic, it was sexy, it was dirty, you know? And so he was like, you know, all that fuzzy stuff that you do, that guitar stuff, he's like, just do that and then knock out the lyrics. So we went in there and it just, like, I thought the studio was gonna catch fire. It was hot in there, so. but I just never touched it, mainly because I couldn't remember any of the words and I don't know what he's talking about. You know what I mean? So, but you know, so I sat down and I read the words, and I still don't know what they're talking about, but it sounds cool. So I'm excited to see the film, and I got a kid, my boy, he's about to be 3, and he loves Batman. So I'm trying to win points. There's a photo of, me and the Justice League, the promo for they come together. So I'm showing him, like, you see Daddy with Batman? That's me. You know what I'm saying? So listen to what I say, because if not, Batman's gonna come get you.